So, SecWar went on a field trip this weekend. Is it this weekend or Monday or Friday? I don't know when this happened, but he got to ride in a Super Hornet, and they made a video.
Oh,
this isn't the video.
Yeah, get the other link, Doug.
This is just him getting out.
Yeah.
It's interesting that the pilot stayed in while he got out on his own. I've never had a FAM rider get out before me.
Yeah, no one
ever.
Yeah, normally the way it works is like I'm totally unstrapped except for the top two.
Yeah.
And then like as soon as the engines are shut down, like beep, and I'm out.
Yeah, you got to help him out. Like,
right.
Could you imagine SecWar busts his ass while you're still sitting in the cockpit going, "Hey, sir, are you okay back there?" Oh God. Oh
Dude,
no.
For sure, I'm 100% certain they told him make sure he gets out first. Because dude, it's right. His family was down there, as we'll see. So
yeah, play the tape. He is at Fighter Weapons School.
For 250 years, they raise their right hand, defend the Constitution, put something greater than themselves at the forefront.
They put Raisin in a Viper.
Yep,
flew the Viper. That's the Top Gun Maverick jet.
It is,
and he's wearing the sunglasses like he's in Independence Day.
Perfect.
The cheaters.
This is his goose appreciation ride.
Or his Tom Cruise, because that's what Tom Cruise also rode.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh, he patted him on the helmet.
Perfect.
You're not fired. That's his Finny flight.
Yeah. The first flight and Finny, dude. Just knock it out.
You say champagne? They really are making it a Finny flight.
Yeah.
That's what America can do. I see why you want to get back into it. Yes, sir. It's clean. No, there's no puke in there.
I love it. That's why you want to get back into it, huh?
That's cool.
Oh, dude, that is awesome. Well, Douglas, thank you. Gonky, your thoughts as a Navy man?
Man, Mover, you and I have spent a lot of time there at Fallon with that.
I know.
The backdrop and the Top Gun jets and dude, it all comes back, right? All the memories flying there. And I am jealous of both of them. And I think it's cool that, they're out there doing stuff like this because I think you get your thumb closer to the pulse of kind of what's going on. Now, granted, of course, they're probably being shepherded around and whatnot, but I think it's a really cool thing for him to experience. And I think things like that, raise morale. I mean, I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on. I mean, it's always nice when your leaders take an interest in what you're doing. So it's cool he's out doing that. And yeah, it's just a quick clip, but I'm curious to like what they actually did on the flight. Cool that he got to ride the Maverick jet. Although, wasn't the Maverick jet an E model?
Well, they painted it both because they had to have Tom in the back.
Oh, they got two. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's cool that he did not bring his lunch back up.
Well,
allegedly.
So there was a GoPro. If you look at the footage, there's a GoPro pointed at him, and we do not see that footage. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying we do not see that footage.
He claims that.
Okay, I didn't hear him say one way or the other. I don't disagree.
Yeah.
This is not the first thing that he's done. He a week or two ago, probably not too far before this, was riding on a MH6 with a rifle and had the brass catcher, and he was popping off rounds at targets, like shooting from the skids, which is incredibly badass. I mean, the dude wasn't just a guard PA guy. He's got like war medals and stuff. Like he actually deployed and fought in combat. So I mean, it's not that far out of the realm for him to do stuff like that. I agree with you. And not just from a aviation perspective, but in law enforcement, I think that cops respect leaders that go out, because there are sheriffs out there that the guy in Pinal County, he'll go ride with his deputies. He'll go out and do traffic stops and patrol and stuff. He'll go, door kicking with warrant roundups. He'll go fly in the helicopter. I think leaders that get out there, even though they're seeing the dog and pony show, as you talked about, they're not seeing the real grind, but at least they're out there. They're not behind a desk. They're not just hiding behind paperwork and stuff like that. They're getting out there. They're engaging with at least the people that do some mission and seeing, because that is how you understand what is needed, right? That is how you understand what the mission is. And I think you have to understand the mission in order to affect change, in order to help people do their job. Because to me, your job as a leader is to remove obstacles to allow your people to do their job. And I would laugh if he went there and was like, "This is Fallon. We're going back to Miramar."
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not like the movie. We're going back
Yeah.
to Miramar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No,
I thought this
you
was at North Island.
So when I was a relatively young junior, I had really good skippers, man. Most of the time I was in the Navy. But anyways, I remember one of them told me, he's like, look, he's like, I know you're just a junior officer, but he's like, in this squadron, we're going to put you in leadership positions. So I ended up being like the aircraft division officer. So I was a leader in the maintenance department. And I remember him telling me, he's like, dude, don't sit in your office and send emails and taskers. He's like, get off your ass, get downstairs, hang out with your troops, learn what they're doing. And he's like, it'll just pay dividends. And so I did that, man. I would spend, like, when I wasn't flying, I just go down and I literally just hang out with the guys and gals down there. And it's amazing the things you pick up. And what's even more amazing is the things they notice about you,
Yeah.
So I could see really quickly that, that's the best way to build a rapport and actually put your, like I said, kind of get your finger closer to the pulse of what's going on. Because, as the guys sign in blue folders and stuff, like sometimes I would hear stuff going on and like, dude, I'd actually go down and investigate it myself. And like, you don't know until you get down and, get kind of like you're saying with the troops, see what they're doing. And I think that's how you can best help them. And I just think that's probably the objective that they're doing. Hey, let's get out there and see what's going on, see what we can do.
Well, I mean, you have to realize this is a person that, we sign that blank check up to and including our lives for the cost of freedom. He is sending people with that blank check. So I think it's imperative, if you're going to send somebody, to be able to go, I'm not going to send you to do something that I myself wouldn't do, if possible, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be, I don't expect him to go do buds training, SEAL stuff. Although there is video of him doing the log thing. So, he's doing some of it, but I think at least having that understanding, because now when something comes across his desk with a Super Hornet, well, now he understands, okay, this is what they go through when they fly. This is what the brief looked like. He probably didn't get the full meal deal, but Raisin already understood.
Right.
That was just fun for him. He's out there. I don't know. What I hope, the other side of this coin, there was an Air Force Chief of Staff that got himself a Raptor call when it first came out. And I just hope it doesn't go to that extreme. I hope we don't get into a situation where we're just out there getting calls and flying for fun and doing stuff for fun just because of a personal interest versus I'm doing this so that I can better understand the mission and better understand what goes into sending people off to war. I think a well-rounded leader needs to be able to lead from the front and do what's necessary to make sure people understand that, hey, I appreciate what you do, and that's why I wanted to be out there doing it with you.